Level 4, Unit 16, subtracting 0 to 18 from numbers up to 25. 16.1, subtracting 0 to 14 from numbers up to 18. Let's look at example A. We have 14 minus 9. If we start off with our ones position, we have an issue where we can't take 9 from 4. So we're going to come over here to our tens column and we're going to borrow from the 1. Well, that ends up making it 0. We're going to take that 10 and we're going to apply it to the 4 to make 14. So now 14 minus 9 is 5. Example B. 18 minus what number equals 5? Well, let's look at our ones position. 8 minus what number equals 5? We'll kind of count backwards in your head, and you have to count backwards 3 positions. We still have the 1 though, so therefore 18 minus 13 equals 5. 16.2. Subtracting 2 to 15 from numbers up to 20. Example A. What number minus 12 equals 4? Let's work backwards because the 4 plus the 12 is going to give us our beginning number. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Then we have the 1 from the 12, so we started with 16. Example B. 18 minus 13. Starting with the ones position. 8 minus 3 is 5. In the tens position, 1 minus 1 is 0. We do not have to write the 0 in front of the 5. So your answer is 5. Unit 16.3. Subtracting 4 to 16 from numbers up to 22. Example A. 19 minus what number equals 7? Well, let's look at the tens position, the ones position. How would we get from 9 to 7? Well, we'd have to take 2 away. All right, and then in the tens position, we're basically going from 1 to 0 because there's nothing in front of the 7. So that means we would have a 1 in the tens position. So we're subtracting 12. Example B, 22 minus 4. If we look at our ones position, you can't take 4 away from 2. So here we have to borrow. Let's go through that process. Make that 2 a 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. 1 minus 0 is 1 for an answer of 18. Unit 16.4, subtracting 6 to 17 from numbers up to 24. Example A. What number minus 10 equals 10? Let's work backwards and add. 0 plus 0 is 0, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So we're starting with 20. Example B. 23 minus 12. In the ones position, we're taking 3 minus 2, which is 1. And in the tens position, we're taking 2 minus 1, which is also 1, for an answer of 11. Unit 16.5, subtracting 0 to 18 from numbers up to 25. Example A. What number, if we subtract 0, gives us 20? Well, if we're subtracting nothing, that means we're starting with the same thing we ended with, which is 20. Example B. 21 minus 6. In our ones position, you can't take 6 from 1. Come over to the 2. We're going to borrow, make that a 1. Take that borrowed 10 and add it to the ones column. 11 minus 6 is 5. We then have the 1 left in the tens column for an answer of 15.